Everything that's happening in the world today is a prophetic preparation just in time for the end of time.
Satan's ringer is ready and waiting in the wings to enter the world stage.
And behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer.
The Fleabag hoodwinks his ringmasters into burning the cash and going digital. And as all the economies crash, he hands out the ticket to peace and safety.
But to announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America, announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion at least.
This new financial system will be operated and predicated upon a cashless digital economy, as evidenced by this Turning Point publication titled "The End of Cash and the Battle Over Digital Currencies." Quoting, "One concern is the potential for increased financial exclusion." Wait, you mean some people will be excluded from this cashless, digital, worldwide financial system? Yeah, that's Revelation. We just got to. Did they read Revelation 13?
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 666.
The final solution.
Textbook Hegelian dialectic. It's this final solution, which is the centralizing of and connecting to what's known as the Internet of Bodies. What's the Internet of Bodies? It is a mechanism for controlling and programming behavior and compliance. What you're looking at here is the Purdue University website showing a graphic of IOB, or Internet of Bodies. I want to draw your attention to the area I've circled in yellow, which states, and I quote, IOB hub, power management, energy harvesting. Well, have fun with that. I don't have any energy to harvest. Edge analytics, network management, on-body air communication, local monitor and control, and communication electrode. Now, on the right side, also circled in yellow, it states, and I quote, intelligence, storage, that's your data, they own, control, and analytics. And this technology is already in place, and at the ready and right on schedule. Perfect timing on God's prophetic clock.
Scene 3. The Pitchmen.
The thing they will remember from the COVID crisis is this is the moment when everything went digital. And this was the moment when everything became monitored. That we agreed to be surveyed all the time.
What? Who agreed to be surveilled?
Not just in authoritarian regimes, but even in democracies. And maybe most importantly of all, this was the moment when surveillance started going under the skin.
And he causeth all to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads.
Scene 4. The Flim Flam Pharmakia. The magic potion. The English word pharmacy originates from the Greek word pharmakia. In the New Testament, the Greek word pharmakia refers to the practice of sorcery or witchcraft, often involving the use of potions, spells, and enchantments.
For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived.
The Greek word for mark is charagma. The definition is a stamp to impress and to sign or engrave. Charax in the Greek is a pointed stake, rampart, or a palisade. It shares the same word origin as charagma. Microneedles are shaped like palisades. Microneedle array patches are micron-scaled medical devices used to administer vaccines, drugs, and other therapeutic agents. The microneedle array patch is pressed into the skin, delivering a luciferase tattoo and other therapeutics. Luciferase is a generic term for the class of oxidative enzymes that produce bioluminescence, as in fireflies. The microneedles are arranged to replicate the design of the Fleabag's signet ring, for ID purposes to buy or sell in society, and then is readable with a photometer. The fate of the Fleabag and his friends.
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the beast. And they worshipped the beast. and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name.
The final curtain. What is so magical about the magic potion? The potion contains the CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing system, which is a tool for cutting and pasting DNA at a specific targeted location, any location they choose. The bottom line, the magic potion changes a human to transhuman. Jesus came to Earth to save humans, not transhumans. If you want to be saved, remain human.
Revelation 18:23. By your sorcery, speaking of the fall of Babylon, you deceived all the nations on earth, all walking in lockstep with your sorceries. Greek, pharmakeia. English, pharmaceutical, potions, poisons, magic spells. Revelation 18:23 is a prophetic warning about the deception. And Revelation 14:11 makes it very clear in no uncertain terms that all who take the mark are damned for all eternity in hell. Is that strong? It needs to be. Here's the bottom line, which should be our sole goal in this last hour, like never before. Get Jesus to people, and people to Jesus, as many as we can and as fast as we can. I tell you, there are only two kinds of people. It's not red, blue, Democrat, Republican, white, blacks. Forget that. Rubbish. They're either lost or they're saved. And when we see them through that lens, it should change everything. Because now we're seeing them through God's eyes as God sees them. Please hear me when I say, on the authority of God's word, this now is how it ends. I'm going to say the same thing in a different way. This is the end. This is how it ends. This is it. It's happening quickly and exactly according to Bible prophecy.